Hey, win or lose, we are here.
We are here,
This
definitely.
is your boy JC Eagles and Bird Gang 31, and we are here to give y'all post game reaction, real raw emotions, feelings, all involved, everything. Um, so
Woo.
hey, Bird Gang, hey, let's get into it, man. What's your
Man,
thoughts on this game?
we beat ourselves, man. The penalties hurt us again today. Some questionable play calls, some bad penalties for sure. But we gotta give it to the Niners, man. They came out and they played, man. They had a lot of guys hurt, and I thought it was gonna hurt their team a little bit more than what it did. We kept people in check. Debo went off a little bit. Kittles we kept in check.
Yeah.
That run game wasn't as explosive, like you said. They didn't have. We dominated in yards, I think. Um, so yeah, we just beat ourselves, man. We can't be doing that. We definitely got to play a lot better. We plan on winning next week.
Yeah, look, I agree. I feel like that the Philadelphia Eagles this week, for some odd reason, the play calling was not the same from last week.
It wasn't as
Last
exciting.
week, like it wasn't, and last week when we came out against the Falcons, and that's why people is saying that we beat a sorry team because we couldn't do the exact same thing against the 49ers.
And I
And
think
because last week when we came out, it was like screens after screens after screens. And this we try to do the exact same thing, and the first couple of screens got stopped, and we just went away from it. So our defense played great. 17 points to give up. 17 points is outstanding to me. You should be able to score 20 something points as an offense if you expect to do anything this year.
the biggest thing we didn't think about too was we got out coached. You know what I'm saying? Like we got our coach. Shanahan's a veteran coach. He knew what to do in the right time to get his boys where they need to be. But it was it's tough taking that L. But yeah, like I said, Nick Sirianni should have played called some better plays this game, and I think we just got out coached. You know what I'm saying? A veteran coach versus rookie coaches, and you seen the veteran. The talent.
Wow.
The talent was there, but you seen what happened.
Wow. BG's out for the season? Oh my God. Oh, the injury bug. Come on.
There it is.
What the?
Yeah.
But
But
there's
hey,
one thing about this team,
that's
though.
one place that we I feel like it's not going to be as bad as if it happened last year. We definitely got enough DTs out there. But you did see the game change after BG left.
Yeah.
That defense line was getting a little bit more eaten up than
Man.
normal. We're gonna need Kerrigan to step it up, and we're gonna need Barnett to step it up a little bit more. So yeah, man, that's a huge blow. But I'm not as worried about that blow as say if anybody else that we were a little bit shorter on depth.
Yeah, all right. So, hey, look, let's get into it. Like the first quarter, I feel like that both teams was playing not to lose the game. Like
Mm-hmm.
they were like they weren't playing to like win the game or outscore each other. Both teams just came out really, really flat in the first quarter. Run, 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 little quick screen, 3 and outs, this and that. So how did you feel that the first quarter went?
Yeah,
Compared to last week's, it just
it was definitely flat. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like that's what I said. And when I was meaning by the coaching, like they both came out the same kind of passive aggressive way. But you see when what's his name? Shanahan decided he wanted to turn it on. I felt like he turned it on and we stayed in that same bland play calling mode. You know what I'm saying? When he turned it on, that's when they scored all them points. They scored 2 touchdowns. So, like we didn't ever turn it all the way on. Like I feel like Nick was still stuck in the run. And he should have turned it on a lot earlier.
yeah, I mean, oh my God. Like the first quarter pissed me off so bad. Like it seems like one, the coaching did not trust Jalen Hurts. The head coach did not trust Jalen Hurts in the beginning of the game. You know what I mean? So it feels like it was all about establishing the run, but at the same time, You have a dual threat quarterback. You have a guy, that could be as good as your running back. Why not use him?
Yeah.
I feel like that we came out, hey guys, we at home, we're underdogs, but let's not try to lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like, I was so pissed off watching that first quarter. I was just beside myself. I was like, come on, Nick. I need you to keep that same energy you had from last week against the Falcons.
The second half of last week.
All these little dap, all this thing. I need you to do that today. Not after, like, come on.
Yeah.
And none of that happened. None of that happened.
And like you see, that last drive, Jalen Hurts finally took off. Like, he needed to take off that throw to Goddard in the end zone. He could have scored a touchdown earlier. We could have had a touchdown earlier on that besides doing the Philly special again. The play before that. We could have scored a touchdown. Jalen didn't try to be a quarterback, that throwing the ball on a needle, and he just took off and scored a touchdown. Sometimes I think it's good for you to throw, but there's times where you just got to use your athleticism that God gave you and go get that.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, for y'all watching or not watching, the Dallas Cowboys is up 7-0. The dress scored on the LA Chargers. First quarter, 8 minutes left in the game. The Cowboys are up. But let me see. Luke, what do you think the score will be in the Eagles game? At what game? I mean, we just lost. What?
Is that next week?
Oh, next week, the Cowboys game? I mean, look, we'll go over that throughout the week. Right now, I mean, look, I got to see who's hurt on both teams and everything like that. But I have a feeling that the Philadelphia Eagles, because they lost this game, which probably could have been a blessing, and to go into Dallas and take your frustration out on them, instead of winning this game and getting big-headed and going into Dallas and getting blown out. So this might have been the best thing that could have happened to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not saying, hey, we're on the same track, but in 2017, we beat the Browns the first game, and we lost to the Chiefs the second game. We was 1-1, and we won 8 straight after that. So I'm not saying that we're on the same track, but right now we are 1-1. The sky is not falling at all.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just after the game, post-game reaction, and just put your feelings out there. What went wrong? What you saw that we could have did better. And we'll just move on from it.
And I think we talked about it earlier before in the pregame. I said, you asked the questions, is it the end of the world? How we're going to react and all that stuff if we lose this game. And like I told you then, like if we lost a close game, it's not going to be that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people, even when I did my first schedule release prediction, I thought that this could be a game that we could lose. Like I said, I got more confident during the week when I found out all those Niner players were out. But obviously, as you've seen, when you got a good coach team, that doesn't matter because those guys went out there and they played a hard-fought game. And like I said, like, hey, much love to Niners. I heard Jane earlier talking about, hey, where Bird Gang at? But I'm still here, my guy. It was a good game. We got out-coached. I feel like our players played better. We had the better team, I still felt like. At the end of the game, I felt like we had the better team. We just missed out on our opportunities, and we got out-coached at the end there.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jonas. I like Nick Sirianni, but he was an idiot today. Yeah. Hey, the play calling was confusing to me. Like I said, it's especially in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Eagles, being at home, though, you are at home. You are the underdog. Why not come out swinging?
Yes.
With the big bats. You'll come out, boom, boom, swing with the big bats. I feel like that.
Like that
they came out saying, hey, guys, don't turn the ball over. Let's manage the game. And let's see what we got. That's it. I ain't feel like, hey, they came out confident enough. They didn't come out too excited for it to be the first game of the season at home. Like, this is your first game of the season. Well, the first game at home. Why not come out so pumped up and fire it up? But the defense did.
Yeah.
3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. But the offense, like, there was in the locker room sleeping. Like, nothing happened.
And the most respectable play was when we were backed up in the end zone and Jalen Hurts threw that bomb to Quez. Like, that takes balls again. And I don't like to see that that's the only time you have the ballsy plays that come out. Why can't you consistently do good plays all the way down the field? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get in a better coaching rhythm. You know, you got to call better plays than what you're doing. Like, you know, you seen the RPO game work a little bit. And it's like we kind of stayed away from that, too, as well. You know, like we could have did more RPOs that game. We could have got some play action off the RPO. You know, it was really, yeah, like he said, it was a hard game, tough game to watch for sure.
Yeah, look, it was a tough game to watch, but I still feel like that we could have won that game.
Oh, yeah, we definitely
regardless. Because, like, with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left, 4 minutes and 2 seconds left, you still had an opportunity to stop them on defense and get the ball back. But this quarterback sneak, all of a sudden, that I didn't see Trey Lance in this game not one time.
Nope.
Not one time. I didn't see Trey Lance. I thought that this was a Trey Lance game, not a Jimmy G / Lamar Jackson game, because we made Jimmy G look like Lamar Jackson out there. What the like?
I don't understand how you get caught, you know, quarterback sneak every time and you can't stop it. Like, you know what's happening. You knew what they were going to do.
Yep.
Stop it, you know, like, that was rough, man. That was rough.
All right, so let's transition into the running game. So the Philadelphia Eagles rushed for, let me read the stats out real quick. And they rushed for 151 yards. Mm-hmm. The 49ers rushed for 117 yards. Still, they passed for 189. We threw for 177. So it seems like that we was the better team. What happened? I'm just confused,
man. Penalties again cost us the game. We said this last week. You know, when you're playing a good team, you cannot get these penalties, you know, against a good team. And it seemed like all the penalties came on crucial plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, real crucial plays. You know, that turnover big play Slay had. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even though that was a bogus call.
Yeah, that was a bad call, though. That was a bad call.
That we did not need. You know, we could have had the ball back then. You know, there's a couple of other penalties, man, that just like it just really cost us field position. You know, what was that one play where it could have been like 2nd and long, and all of a sudden, you know, they had the ball and even in the goal line where they scored that touchdown too. You know, they could have got bagged, they could have got stopped, but then we got the pass interference. You know, and then put the ball first down again on the 2-yard line. So, like, penalties hurt us again this week. That's 2 weeks in a row where we led the game in penalties. We got to stop these penalties now, man. Like, they're overwhelming us. You know, they're costing us too many crucial yards. And I think, you know, we got to definitely clean that up going into next game.
Look, the 49ers got 4 first down off penalties. We got 3 first down off penalties. Mm-hmm. Like, we had the ball for, I believe, the time of possession was, 34-25. Look, our defense, it's only week 2. It seems like that our defense is always on the damn field. Like, they can't stop anybody. Like, even last week, I feel like if we was playing a better team, that team would have scored on us compared to the Falcons. We shutting out the Falcons. And this week, and we saw it happen. We was on the field for 8 minutes and 59 seconds, a 17-play drive. You can't have that. Mm-hmm. You cannot be on the field for 17 plays on defense and expect to be fresh in the fourth quarter.
They had it back
You
to back,
can't.
90-yard drives on
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
That is unacceptable for any defense. And I'm also mad at JG. You know what I'm saying? He played a little bit of that. It seemed like he was in that 6 defense. Like it seemed a lot reminiscent of last year. You know, he didn't have enough press coverage going on. He was letting Debo Samuels line up in the slot against linebackers and safeties. You can't have that either. There's a lot of things that coaches got to clean up themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're out coached today. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what I feel like. They were out coached, and we got to do better.
All right, hey, a quick update, real quick. The Cowboys, Dak Prescott just threw an interception. The Cowboys are up 7-0. He just threw an interception. The Chargers got the ball on midfield, almost midfield. So thank God, because they went 3 and out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, they fumbled. No interception by the last quarterback and Herbert, but now the Chargers just got the ball back. Interception by Dak Prescott.
Let's go, LA.
Yeah, let's go. But look, I mean, look. All right, so let's go to the wide receivers. Devontae Smith, Watkins, Ragers. I didn't see nothing out of these guys. Like, it goes back to the play calling. It was horrible today. It was horrible. Like, Nick was playing like that this was his first game. Yeah. Last week, he played like a veteran coach. This week, I feel like he was like, oh, my God, man, we want to know. We at home. Let's not lose this game. So I believe that he plays so tight that, man, the whole team played tight and small. We came up small. Like, no sacks, no turnovers. Like, what was going on?
Like with the receivers, I think that's what kind of receiver Quez Watkins is. Yeah. You know, he's going to be the type of guy like, what do you have? 2 catches for 117 today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of receiver. You're going to see him have big plays, big splash plays.
Is he or did they even throw the ball his way? I mean, because at the time, incomplete was
Devontae.
Devontae Smith.
I do think Hurts does look at Devontae a little too much. You know, like, he is the number one receiver. On one of those plays, he went to Devontae on the other side of the field. Yeah. Rager was open. He could have got the ball on that play. I remember a couple of times. He got to stop just looking at Devontae Smith. He got to go back to what he did last week. I don't feel like he was forcing it to Devontae Smith. On that one series where he went 4 straight times, yes. But the rest of the game, it seemed like he was spreading the ball a lot better and getting into a lot of more different receivers. Like, Devontae missed how many balls today? Like, he was 2 for like 7 or something.
A few balls. I mean,
2 for 7 or 8 targets. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't keep just throwing it to one guy. You got to keep the ball spread out. And, yeah, man, that's rough.
Look, I agree with Betty Bean. I'd rather lose to the Niners than I would lose to the Cowgirls. Still love my team, of course. You know what I mean? Regardless, win or lose, we're going to be here. We still bleed green. So I rather seen that the confidence in them that I seen last week. And that's what we're saying. That's all we're saying is this. Keep that same vibe from last week, the same play call from last week. Let us see exactly what we saw last week. Don't try to I think yourself. Like, he's trying like outsmart your own self, and we end up it's playing bad. Like,
and the Niners,
I don't know.
949, man, it's not really excuses. We're just breaking down the things that we see what's wrong with our team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that the Niners did not come out there and play a good game. They definitely did that. You know, it was a hard-fought game. It was a battle. But I do feel like, you know, we left some points on the board. You know, Jalen Reagor not reestablishing himself, you know, before he caught that ball. You know, that's one thing. You know, Jalen Hurts not taking the opportunity to run in that touchdown when we could have ran it in. That was another one. You know what I'm saying? That there's just points left on the board the whole game, man. And like I said, crucial penalties at the wrong time. Yes, Kirk, we definitely should have had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 touchdowns out there left on the board.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Hey, We know that their tight end was a no-go.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened to our tight ends? And what was Hurts and Goddard? I didn't hear their names at all.
Goddard had a couple plays, but not enough. If I would have seen the game last week, you would have thought for sure that those tight ends would have been more involved in this game. And yeah, man, that was not. They didn't do it. They did not do it.
Oh, man, look. All right. So let's shift into the defense.
Right, Reggie, 16-1. I said until proven otherwise. So now we're 16-1 until proven otherwise, my guy.
Look, all right. So our defensive line. All right, let's go into the defensive side. Our defensive line, for some odd reason, I thought, I've been saying it all week, we had the better defensive line with Graham, with Sweat, Barnett, Hargrave, Cox, Milton Williams, Ridgeway. We should dominate this game. We should have at least 4 or 5 sacks. What the hell happened?
I don't know why we're not getting these sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, too, we're not blitzing enough. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting enough pressure. We keep staying with this 4-man rush, which we do got great defensive linemen, but sometimes you got to help them out by blitzing, man. You got to send extra people sometimes. Yes, they are great, but, they can be even more better if you got a linebacker going with them. If you got, a safety coming in on a safety blitz or something like that. I feel like that's 2 weeks in a row we're not getting enough pressure on the quarterback. We definitely need to work on that. JG need to figure out what the problem is and get it fixed.
Look, man, and that is the most frustrating part for me is this. We are pushing their offensive line on the quarterback, but we're not getting our hands on the quarterback. Like, I don't understand. I mean, do they practice? This is the quarterback. I mean, are we still in training camp? Hey, he got a red jersey on. Don't touch him, because like last week, the first 3 quarters, we should have got at least 3 sacks then. But we managed to find ourselves in the 4th quarter. But this week, come on, like the quarterback is there. He do not have a red jersey on. He doesn't play for the Philadelphia Eagles. Why are we not sacking the quarterback? Like 3 sacks in 2 games is unacceptable. Like the Philadelphia Eagles was 3rd in sacks last year with 49. So we should at least get 60-something sacks this year. But we are getting there, but we're not getting our hands on the quarterback. Like, that's the most frustrating part for me. We are pushing their offensive line. We are bullying them, but we can't get the sack. Like, I don't understand that. Like, oh, man. All right.
What up, Hood?
Hey, Bosa. Man, let's talk about Bosa, how he
I'm talking about Bosa.
No. We talk about Bosa because I told you in the pregame that Bosa was the guy I feared most. I told you that in pregame, Bird Game. I told you that in pregame. I'm like, Bosa. Who's better? His brother? Hell no. The guy we just faced, he's better. Bosa. Remember the conversation earlier?
Hey, Bosa and Warner both had nice
games. He beat Lane Johnson and Mariota like they wasn't even there. He went on both sides.
Yeah, he's disrespectful today.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now,
Warner had him get, you know what I'm saying? I guess they are better than the Atlanta Falcons 2 studs they have because, man, I think that was the difference. We got really hyped because we played the Atlanta team. And
exactly.
They showed that they are a different beast. Them Niners are good, man. That's one of the toughest divisions in football. All those teams are good. They're not even a weak team over there. They're all going to be trying to fight for a playoff spot. And there is a possibility with that extra playoff spot that 3 of those guys get into the playoffs.
4 of them would get in.
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them would get in. The Niners, the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Rams. They all would get in. So that's why
I don't think you can do all
we
4
went
teams
to
out
the
of one division though. I think
man. This will be the year. Okay. All right. Hey, this will be the year. This is the first year that what we have 17 games. Anything could happen. I'm telling you right now, all 4 teams will get in. Hey, they're going to be one team from the NFC East, either
Jay,
Eagles or Cowboys.
Jay the Banks in here. What up, my guy? Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my
good
God, the Cowboys
win,
are about
Jay
to
and the
score
Bay.
again.
My guy.
Look,
Hey, good
hey, look.
game. You guys won. You know, like I was wrong. I'm admitting it live on air. We didn't do what I thought we were gonna do. Salute to you and your Niners. Good job.
Yeah,
Good game though. Like I said, we could have won too. It
yeah,
wasn't. It
we could
wasn't a
have.
game where it's like, oh, the Niners totally destroyed us,
Yeah.
or the Eagles totally destroyed them. It was straight up a good, hard fought game. Anybody could have won towards all the way down to the end of it. You guys did your job and won. So, hey, hats off to you, Niners.
All right, hey, Richie MC. If the Eagles played the Niners on the road, better offense performance, Nick Sirianni tried too much to impress the crowd with not kicking the field goal and throwing deep to Smith. Oh, shoot. The Cowboys just scored real quick. They're about to go up 14-3. First quarter with 17 seconds left.
They know the score of the
Cowboys-
Eagles game. No Cowboys, the Cowgirls are hot right now. We're going into that game 1-1, my guy.
But I still feel that they are going to lose this game. But hey,
I ain't care about the Cowgirls, man. This is hate week. Hate will come strong.
Yeah. Trust me. Hey, this is the Cowboys watch week game/week. Game. I'm watching the game / the week is ahead. But yeah, look, I agree. I feel like that we was playing. I was like the whole time, why are we playing so scared? We are playing scared. Nick, I need you to be the Nick Sirianni, the whole dap in and hey from last week. I ain't seen none of that today. I seen a team that came out and got their ass kicked, was playing scared, just in point blank. Nick Bosa took care of Lane Johnson and Mariota.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's that dude. But the good thing for the Philadelphia Eagles, the next week, the Dallas Cowboys don't have that dude at all. No dude. Okay.
They got something. They won the 14-3.
Who went? No, they ain't got that dude. I mean, is what it is. Richie, the defense knew the play beforehand. What defense? Eagles defense or what? Excuses. No! Look, we are not making no excuses over here. We are saying that the Eagles played soft. The Eagles played scared. The coaching staff called the plays scared. They did not play like they played last week.
Man.
Hey, go ahead, Bergang.
Yeah, we got out coached. Simple fact. We got out coached. Like, I think everybody knows the talent's there. You know what I'm saying? We have the talent to beat anybody. You know, it came to, like you said, we started out, everybody was playing not to make a mistake on both sides. But you seen Shanahan hit that switch on offense where he started calling a way better offense than we were calling on our offense. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to score. And after he got that first touchdown, he came back and he got a second touchdown. It's kind of like almost what happened in the Atlanta game with us last week when we went against that new head coach over there. You know, the difference is that was a rookie head coach. This is a veteran head coach. Shanahan do, you know, even that defensive coach, you know, Ryan, he's been around for a long time too. He know how to call his play. He used to be a linebacker, so he played a little bit more aggressive, I felt like, than we did on defense. So, you know, rookie mistakes. I think this is one of them coaching tapes that the coach is going to have to take some of the blame for this loss. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't play an aggressive enough game. They didn't call an aggressive enough game. Our defense definitely needs to call more blitz. We need to blitz more. You know what I'm saying? We need to do a lot more because Jimmy G, man, I told you guys, you give him some time. You know, he only had 139 yards or 79 yards, something like that. But a lot of those yards were completions, you know, short completions and wide open for 7 yards. And the playmakers did the rest from there. So we definitely need to tighten up. I'm tired of seeing all this zone. You know, we got to get out of the zone, man. The zone is the
Yes.
reason why we were getting beat all last year, my guy. This zone defense
Yeah.
garbage. Garbage. I know it's hard not to play zone, but you better play too high, man press.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because this zone is killing us. You know,
Yeah.
because like you're saying, we didn't even have Debo covered by big play Slay because we're in zone.
That's what
So
I'm
big plays
saying.
stand on the outside. You got Debo in the slot, meaning you got
Killing
a
us.
linebacker on Debo Samuels. Come on now, or you got a safety on Debo. That's not working, my guy. That is not gonna work. Like that was just dumb play calling. Like they should have at halftime said we're gonna go man press, lock up your guys 1-on-1. With help over the top. If we need to go help over the top, we got two safeties. That's what they're there for, and blitz the hell out of these linebackers because that was hurting me, man. That was really hurting me.
Yeah.
This
Hey.
zone is freaking me out.
Yeah, the zone is a bad play call, especially if you supposedly have two lockdown corners. Why the hell you playing zone if you got two lockdown corners? Yo, Ayuk had one catch. One catch, Ayuk. So that's their second best wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He had one catch. So
Kittles was
Debo,
nothing. We did get it.
your Kittles was nowhere to be found.
Yes.
But Debo was, though. Debo.
Sure, he got his today.
Debo got his last week and today. He killed us by himself. So, I mean, it just so frustrating. So, hey, real quick, this is my guy, Bird Game 31. If you are watching and you love this content, go subscribe to his channel. His link is in the link. I just popped it up for you. Hey, we are on the road to 1K. You know what I mean? 1K. So help us get there.
Help us get there.
And subscribe to our channel because we plan on doing
Eagle Talk.
So we plan on doing the pregame show on this net. On this
the way it
network.
looked like, we kept having to switch over. We might as well just do one show.
Yeah, I mean
the whole time. The
yeah,
pregame, the play-by-play, and the post-game, and get out of here.
So look, if you love talking birds, we are literally here from 11 a.m. to probably 4 or 5 p.m. Depend on what coast you are on. Right now it's 5:06 p.m. on the East Coast. We doing the post game reaction. So if you like this, just go subscribe to both channels, and we'll get it on. Hey, let's talk about
the network channel. Make sure you subscribe to Bird Game Nation Sports Media. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are growing. But I think this is our first week putting live streams on the Nation channel. We up to like 60-something subs. So let's get that up there. Let's get us to the first 100. And I'll throw out a gift for anybody. You know what I'm saying? We have a raffle for the gift for the first 100 subscribers for Bird Game Nation Sports Media.
Yeah, I mean, good. So, all right. So we went over the running back, the wide receiver, the tight ends. Our offensive line, man. Like, I was really
Do you think it's more the fact that they called a more aggressive defense with the blitzing and all that stuff? Or do you
no, I saw one-on-ones getting beat. I saw Lane Johnson getting beat by himself. I saw Mariota getting beat by himself. It was not no blitz defense that they called. Bosa was manhandling everybody. We have a top offensive line, but yes, this is week 2. I get it. The whole offseason, these guys, haven't played together or practiced together. I got it. But still, the offensive line that we thought was top 5,
I still think they are.
Jalen Hurts really haven't had no time back there today. He was either happy feet or getting sad and whatever it was. Look, I don't know. Like, our offensive line, what grade would you give our offensive line for today's performance?
C-.
Okay, explain.
Because it's still, like you said, Bosa's a freak. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not playing another Bosa except for when we play San Diego. We're not playing another Bosa. And like you said, Nick is better than Joey. So, really, if you think about it, I think someone said earlier, that's probably going to be the best defensive end we play against all year, as of right now. So,
shoot. Hey, look,
we
we
got
do
some
play the
good ones.
Bucks. Hey, we play the Bucks.
Who's that defensive end?
JPP is one
JPP.
there.
I don't worry about no JPP. I didn't worry about him when he was on the Giants.
Okay, I mean, look, hey, I'm just saying, hey,
Yo.
Young,
Nick is actually really
Chase Young is out there.
Our B team stopped the Washington Redskins offense.
Let me see who else is out there.
The no-namers offense last year, so I'm not worried about them either.
Okay. All right, look, man, look. I feel you, but I feel like that our offensive line got manhandled. Period. They got beat up.
They got some good boys, like I said, man. They got some.
It doesn't
boys.
matter if you have 3 all
on
pros.
that D-line too.
You have 3 all pros on the offensive line with Kelsey.
Actually, we did
Brooks,
because
Johnson.
You gotta remember, one of our all pro guys got hurt early in the game. Brooks was out. So who went in for Brooks? Was
Dickerson?
Dickerson was in there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in there. If Brooks got hurt and Dickerson played today. But I don't know.
It could have been his first game too, so
yeah,
I gotta
that's
be
what I'm saying.
I want to recap that game that you said that Dickerson came in there because I thought they would have threw Herbert in there.
I think he was in there, but I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure that he was in there.
I don't think Dickerson came and played.
I really think that Dickerson was in there.
If he was in there, the holes would have been made. I think that was some Nate Herbert type offensive play. And that's huge too, when you take out Brooks off that side of the line, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we're asking for a win, and we think Landon's going to play. But I think that time is coming. And that's what I was saying with Brooks, man. He can't stay healthy. The guy is the most dominating right guard in the game, but if you can't stay healthy, it don't matter how dominating you are if you're not playing, my guy.
Exactly.
I want to keep hearing these speeches. I'm back. I'm going to be the best again.
Yeah.
I am the best. We're out week 2 again. Again. Didn't he have a pectoral
chest injury and whatever it was?
Pectoral muscle thing already. He's already had pectoral muscle. I think that's what he had last year. Mm-hmm. It's the same injuries like back to back. First it was the knee, and then he or the Achilles, and he came back the next year, Achilles, and then he got the chest, and now it's back again. Week 2, he got the chest again. It's like, come on, my guy, come on. Either you help him or not. We pay him way too much money.
A lot of money.
Way too much money.
A lot.
For him not to be playing these football games, man. Especially if he's going to miss some time. I guess everybody asks when Landon Dickerson playing. I guess it's time. I guess he's going to get his chance early.
What at right guard? Well, Brooks, a position. Hey, let's start talking about these chats, these comments in the chat.
Let's see where we got it here, man.
Same vibe I got. Bird Gang 31, 16-1 going forward. Keep the belief alive. Hey,
alive, my guy.
Agree.
Still proving otherwise.
Hey, the Niners 6-9-4-9. We had mistakes too, bro. Yeah, y'all did, but we still dominated that game. I mean, I don't know what mistake that they had, but we kind of dominated that game. Texas Eagle, congrats at Niners. Yes, congratulations. Hey, we are not hiding. The Eagle fans do not hide. Period. Win, lose, or draw, we will be right here talking the same smack that we've been talking and believing in our team. We are not the Dallas Cowgirls, okay? We are the Philadelphia Eagles. Matt Weeks, we were outcoached. It is what it is. Come down to congrats the Niners on y'all win. Yeah? Yeah, that's basically.
That's the difference from an experienced coach. Yeah, exactly. That's what I felt like. It looked like the Doug Peterson, Jim Schwartz game.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Thank you, Clay. That's exactly what it looked like today. It looked like our team last year, the coaching wise. and I don't like that.
Yeah, hey, random. Hey, I'm not mad. We lost. Just mad we didn't play to our potential. Agree. That's all we saying. Win, lose, or draw. Just play to show me exact offense that we played last week until these guys could stop us. And that didn't happen. And the BG injury is big, man. Like he's our
Inbrooks,
emotional
that's two
leader.
big players gone down.
Yeah. I mean, it's what it is. Hey, congrats, man. And y'all better team today. Yeah, today.
Today.
We will see y'all again. Make sure y'all make the playoffs, Niners. Make sure, y'all keep that same energy in week 17, 18 when y'all not in the playoffs. But, hey, keep that same energy. What's up, Dan?
What up, Dan?
Our test went ghost at this game like Danny Phantom. Finally, some reasonable. Candy. Yo, we need these a learning experience. Yeah, look, this was a big test for the Philadelphia Eagles. Period.
And we failed it.
Yeah, I mean,
we got C- on the test.
Yeah, frustrating game, but hopefully improve after watching the film. And no turnovers, great defensive play. Just a few plays that didn't go. You know what? Yo, that's perfect. Look, our defense played great. Period. Our defense was not the problem that we lost today.
It happened kind of like last year, though.
It wasn't.
You know, they play a great first half, but then they end up on the field for so much like that. Those last two drives, you know, in a row, they're on the field for so much that, yeah, you know, anybody's going to get wore out when you got two 91-yard drives going over 10 plays.
See, look, hey, Monteris was like, Nick Bosa is hell, bro. I fear him more than anybody. This man is young, J.J. Watt. And I agree. I told you. Did I tell you that Bosa was a man? But you was like, no, he's not. I told you that.
I never said he wasn't. I said I would not trade Fletcher Cox for Bosa.
I would.
Maybe after this game, I would too. Touching down BG now. Okay, Fletch, get on the phone. Bosa, you, my guy.
Look, man. I trade Graham Cox for Bosa. Hey, package them up together and send them out. Whoa. Yeah, for real. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yo, because I think, when the defensive end is that dominant that you will throw double coverage towards his way, which will help your the Fletcher Coxes, the Hargrave, get single coverage. Yeah. And they will be able to dominate.
But it won't be Fletch anymore if you trade them. But it wouldn't be Fletch anymore.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I think it's easy to find a guy that could clog up just clog the hole up. I mean,
Ridgeway played better than them today. Yeah, again, back-to-back really good games, man. Shout out to Ridgeway.
Sweet music to my ears. All right, Jay in the Bay. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be hitting you up when y'all the bottom of your division. I'm gonna be hitting you up, and you better keep that same energy.
Yeah, it's a big loss, Matt. But at the same time, my guy,
you the man, Bird Gang.
At the same time, we got other DNs that got to step up. You know what I'm saying? We just paid Sweat. You know, Barnett need to step up and play better. You know, Milton Williams need to get out there and play a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still got enough Kerrigan. You know, he hasn't really been playing. He's been missing. I don't think he even played last game. So he needs to step up now. You know, he's gonna get more playing time now moving forward. You know, you're mad that Washington pushed you out the door because they had young talent. Now prove them wrong and step up for us.
Touchdown! Chargers just scored. It's 14-11. Second quarter, 9:49 left. The Chargers just scored. Yes. Let's go, Chargers.
Let's go, Atlanta.
All right, so, hey, real quick, before we wrap this whole thing up, what would you like to see our team improve on? And going to next week's matchup, how concerned are you just based on the team that we're gonna face, the Cowboys, which is a powerful offense. So how concerned are you if we can't get to the quarterback?
Yeah, our coaches need to, take a long look in the mirror this week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you guys head coaches? Are you a defensive coordinator? Are you offensive coordinator? All you guys need to take a strong look and realize that this is 2 games in a row defense, that we have no turnovers, and we only have 3 sacks. That's
Yeah.
not good. It ain't good for nobody. I will say that we kept them out of the end zone last week. We only gave up 2, so 2 weeks, 2 touchdowns. It's not that bad. But we need to put more pressure on the quarterback. We're not getting enough sacks. We're not getting back there, with just the front four anymore. We need to have some blitzing going on.
Yeah.
It's not just your normal A-gap blitzing that you've been doing. We need some exotic blitz. We need some exotic calls on defense, period. And stop with this the zone coverage, man. We got to stop it now.
Yeah.
Like JC said, we paying too much money to these CBs for them to be playing zone, man. Like, man these guys up and play some football. You got 2 good safeties over the top. So if one of them does get beat on that, then, I'd rather take that chance than just keep watching, all of the star receivers. All they got to do is move to the slot. And next thing you know, they're getting the ball again. When they're on the outside, our cornerbacks are doing their job to keeping it out of their hands. But once these guys are going to the slot, man, like, they're eating us up alive. And Nick Sirianni, man, to establish what you want to be on offense. You know what I'm saying? Because our offense looks all over the place right now. One good play, a couple of bad plays, one good play, a couple of bad plays, one good play. Find out what you want to do and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop just playing this guessing game. Stop. Like, I feel like you're not confident enough in what you're doing yet. It's your second game in. You looked more confident in the second half of last game than you looked all this game, the whole game. So, Nick Sirianni, think about what you're doing. Have a better game plan for them Cowgirls, because if any game against the Cowgirls Eagles, it's going to be a high energy, intense game. So, I want the coaches. Not so much the players. Like I said, I feel like the players did all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, our players were playing good enough to win the game. But some of these questionable coaching calls, players definitely need to stop with the penalties. Like that says, stupid
Mm-hmm.
penalties were made
Stupid
all
penalties.
game long. Barnett, that personal foul out of bounds, that was not necessary. That was a fumble out of bounds. I mean, they were going to lose 7 yards, but you wanted to come up there and hit this guy out of bounds and cost us 15 more yards. Like, come on now. That kind of stuff cannot happen. You guys are professional, and there's no reason you should be that mad in the second week of the season to where you want to be committing these personal fouls because you're out of anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. What's up, Awesomeness? You can't do that. You guys got to, y'all need to take a good look in the mirror and realize what's going to happen. Y'all keep playing like this, you keep coaching like this, it is going to be, a 5-6 win season. I think it's way too good to have that, but you guys want to prove the media right? That the media had it right the whole time. We are only going to win 4 to 6 games, because if you keep coaching like that and you keep putting out that effort, then that's what was going to end up happening.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God. All right, so we definitely need to improve on the penalties. That's just point blank. We probably is the number 1 worst team in penalties. 14 last week. How many this week? 11 or so.
Yeah.
Like, we are in double digits again in penalties. So we definitely need to improve in penalties. In the trenches, all right, my number 2. In the trenches, if we're better than a team, I expect us to look like we're better than a team. Like, this one guy named Joey Bosa dominated a 5-man defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I don't want to see that. So I want to see us just tighten up a little bit. I mean, yes, our defensive line has not played together, as long as some other teams has, but still, I don't want to see those, because as the season go on, I don't want to feel like, man, that's a concern. You know what I mean? So I want us to play better on defense line. Offensive line, I definitely want us to be the better offensive line, a top 5 offensive line when healthy. And now we got a little banged up a little bit. So I got to see how bad the Brooks injury is. So I want to see those things, especially next week against the Dallas Cowboys. I do not want to see us get embarrassed. I feel like that because we lost this game, that we will go into the Dallas Cowboys with a more, man, I say a more anxiety, like a more hype mindset than we was just coming off this game. I feel like that we took this game for granted. We at home, and we thought that, hey, these guys are all banged up. That, hey, this game was going to be just say, hey, here you go, just take it. But yeah, so I really want to see a better flowing offense than I saw today, because today was trash. Nick Sirianni played like his play calling was horrible.
It's trash.
Like just straight up trash. I mean, I didn't hear Goddard's name or Hurst's name 1 or 2 times. Man, I throughout the whole game. So I feel like that we definitely need to be better on offense, our defensive line, and we'll see what happens. So I know it's early for a prediction, so I'm not even going to go there and try to give a prediction or even ask you for a prediction, Bird Game, because I know you. We are 16-1 until proven otherwise. So
Exactly. So
you already know that you got us winning this game next week. So look, it is what it is. But throughout the week, me and Bird Game do have a midweek special. Where we go over this last game or this upcoming game, injuries, trade rumors, and whatever you want to know. The midweek special will be on this channel on Bird Game Nation Media Sport, and we'll go from there. And look, you can bring whatever questions you want.
Yeah,
we will answer it.
Yes, we're gonna answer them.
Exactly. So one last word before we get out of here. We've been going for 53 minutes, which I thought it was about to be a 30-minute quick post-game reaction. It went a little bit further. So any last word before we get out of here?
An hour mark, you know what I'm saying? So my last words is like this. Eagle fans, do not get down. It was a close game against a contending team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we did what we were supposed to do against teams we were supposed to be. Now, this wasn't a team that we were supposed to be. This was a team that was supposed to be a close game regardless, win or lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it came down to. A close loss. We lost by 6 points. It's not like we got the brakes beat off of us. You know what I'm saying? We lost a close game against a really good team. So don't get too down. They are in the toughest division in NFL. You know what I'm saying? That NFC West is ridiculously tough. And all 4 of those teams are playoff teams. I'm looking at my little update, and I seen Kyler Murray scored 3 touchdowns already. Now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who they're playing, but they're beating the brakes off of them right now.
The Vikings are the Cardinals are down. Last time I checked.
Are they?
Yeah, they're down by Minnesota. I think it was like 20-14.
I know he just scored 3 touchdowns. I don't know who they're playing. Like I said, I didn't see the stats. I'm on fantasy. I'm just saying my fantasy alert. And I got Kyler Murray as my quarterback. And it was like, okay. Kyler Murray scored. Kyler Murray scored. Kyler Murray scored. I was assuming that they were beating the breast of somebody. But you know, like that team itself, like they're in a good division, man. We played a good game today. We should have won. And just knowing that there was like reasons why we should have won. I feel like, we beat ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have won this game. We beat ourselves. It's a great lesson. One of the games that you learn lessons off of, where you go back, you watch the film and realize that, you know what, we could have beat that team. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we do see these guys later in the playoffs. But great game to the Niners. Much love to all your Niner fans out there, because I know you guys are loving it. Yeah, man. On to the Cowgirls. And we will win the Cowgirls. So y'all stay tuned. Starting this Wednesday. Hell, tomorrow on this network, we got the Birds of Broad Street. It starts Hate Week. We're coming live and rough and hard on them Cowgirls. So,
yeah, look, for all y'all that's watching, it's all right. Look, we was not going to go undefeated. We got 1 loss. Guess what? right now we either going to be first or second in the division.
Mhm.
So regardless, we are in great shape.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next week, we have to play better overall. Offense, defense. Jalen Hurts need not to play scared.
Mhm.
Oh, Nick Sirianni. Hey, you can't play not to lose.
Mm.
You have to be aggressive, especially against an explosive offense like the Cowboys. But hey, we will be fine. All right. So this game was
And he
not
did
as
that
bad
last
as you
week too.
thought.
That's what I don't like. He did it last week when we started against Atlanta. I feel like that same start that we had last week
Yeah.
was the same start we came in this week, but we kept it a lot longer this week. You know what I'm saying? Like that soft stuff. You gotta be aggressive. Don't be scared. Don't be scary. Come out guns blazing, shooting. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you can do is not hit on the plays. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You cannot hit on them. But other than that, you know, you gotta at least try. This passive aggressive offense that we're running early in the game is not cutting it. You know.
Yeah, look, I agree. So, with all that being said, I appreciate all y'all that's watching the stream.
Much love to you guys.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to both of our channel and the network channel.
Mm-hmm.
All the links are in the chat. So just don't. Hey, the only thing we are asking for y'all to do is to like and subscribe. That's it. It costs y'all nothing but $3.99. So, and then we'll see y'all again on this network. What, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? So that is the plan, to have every day
of the week.
There's a show on this network.
It's going to be a show.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So as always, Bird Gang, just do your thing and go Birds.
Eagles fly.